No. 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 It's all right. It's a good test for him.
Come here. Keep coming, go.
That's it. Good. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah, hackles up a little bit. Hey. Good. We've got his attention back. And we also have two buzzes here with lots of sound. So this is Charlie, and pretty much everything scares Charlie. So he's very reactive. And this is I think it's my third session with him since the consultation with the owners, and I noticed last week there was a real marked improvement, less reactive and keen to take direction when I give him the check. So hey, good. So it is just so that he doesn't fixate. So anything that's big vehicle, big wheels, tractors, prams have been particularly scary for him, and also he's reactive with other dogs around. So I did try a little bit of socialization with Charlie, with my Roscoe, and Roscoe's brilliant for any dog that's nervous. Well, as it turned out, Charlie wasn't comfortable with even Roscoe, which showed me that his nervousness was at that level where he wasn't even communicating with another dog. It was just all reactive, fight or flight mode. And it's a case of just building his confidence, not so much socialization, building his confidence, because it's everything that's scaring him. So that's the work today. So it is going to involve a lot of sort of just mooching around, sitting around, watching everything go by, watching everything happen, and just building his confidence that there's nothing to worry about. So yeah, there we go. I should carry on with this. I'm going to do a little bit more road work with him today. I've done some long line work, which his owners do anyway, so he's great with that. He's great with this way and giving those sort of, hey, shh, don't pull. He's great with giving those sort of commands and stuff. So I've got no concerns with that. He can walk quite comfortably on that long line. He doesn't get to the end of it and pull you. He doesn't react and just go into full-on flight mode. But if there's anybody close, then it is a case of putting him back on this collar, and I mean it's just loose around his neck at the minute, and putting it on properly as soon as there's as soon as I need to have a clear communication with him. So at the moment we're just watching birds and things and noises, because even that is keeping him alert and a little bit on edge. And like I say, we've got lots of children on these coaches here, so there's lots of noise. Well, there was lots of noise when the children all got off, but even when the buses pulled up, that was a little bit scary because they've got big wheels and they're big vehicles, and vehicles scare Charlie. So I am going to do more road work this week and really get him used to traffic, build on that confidence around traffic, building on less reactive behaviour, just on general walks, so they can actually take him anywhere. So this part, I'm not concerned. I mean, those two dogs that I just managed to get my phone in time. I saw her coming. I just got my phone in time just to get the video in going, because they're just happy dogs. They're nothing about their energy was over exuberant. They were just running about and happy. So they came over and they wanted to have a sniff at him to find out what his issues were. It's fine for dogs to run toward the dogs. That's what dogs do. It's what they do when they get there. And those dogs, once they got here, they were reading his body language, and they were respectful, and they weren't over the top. So it gave him chance to experience dogs running up to him but not doing anything. And I've seen that lady with those dogs quite a few times, and I know they're pretty well behaved, so I had no issues with them running up to him and being over the top. If I wasn't sure about some dogs that I could see from the dog's behaviour, if they were a little bit over the top, and a bit over boisterous, I wouldn't have remained stood here. I would have moved him out of the way, because he wouldn't be ready for that yet. But he is ready for dogs that are respectful, that can communicate, and he needs to experience that. We do have to get them out of their comfort zone, but you have to do it in a structured, calm, confident way, and that's what gives them the confidence. No soft talking, no eye contact. It's all about them copying your body language and how you are. So yep, there we go. So this is Charlie boy.